Okay. Don't know if this is okay. There we go. We are live. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this mask and not like a random ninja mask or a blindfold, like last time I started, if you remember that chaos, I ended up switching masks. So I'm just going straight to this one. I just got it fixed, so there's that. I don't know how good you guys can hear me. No, not muting. I don't know how good you guys. Hello, Wesley. Can you hear me? Or is it muffled? Hello, Val. Welcome. Okay, good. I got scared. Oh boy. So this is fun. You're wondering why I have a blanket? It is freezing in here. Well, that just happened. Anyway, I thought start a little early. I said I'd start around 10:30. It's getting there, so might as well start now. Um if you're seeing this thing and you're thinking, is there merch now? The clear answer is no. This is just something my mom had gotten me for Christmas. She was able to get a customizable t-shirt and got my art put onto it along with the username Pixel. I did it backwards, but it's okay. Yeah, so there's no merch. No merch if anybody's wondering. I hope that we get there eventually, but no, we don't have any merch. Okay. Well, how have you two been doing? I see there's only two of you. That's good to know, Wesley. That's good to know. That's good. And there goes somebody. Okay, whoever just left. I wonder why they left. This is very interesting. It's small, but it's good. I don't mind if there's just one or two people watching. I'm perfectly fine with this. I do it every New Year's Eve just so I can stay awake as a tradition. This is something I've done since I can remember. Staying up till midnight on New Year's Eve. That's how long this live stream's gonna be. It's gonna go till midnight or maybe 15 minutes after midnight. So whoever watches it, then have fun. Whoever misses this, it's gonna stay on my channel for as long as I live. And if you're wondering about the chaos behind me, please ignore it. Please ignore the chaos behind me. And if you see the Hello Kitty, I am not sponsored by Hello Kitty whatsoever. I wish I was. Ignore the mess behind me. I might as well just do my blanket like that. That's gonna hurt my arms though. Oh, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Wesley. Thank you. Um, getting tired, but I'm doing well. So, in my announcements, on Discord, I said that this was going to be an important video, mainly because there's going to be not just this being a review on how the year has gone, channel wise and in real life wise. This is also sort of a chance to get some big information out for future plans of the channel, what's going to happen. I realized I did something stupid and didn't put my secondary channel on there. There is another YouTube channel connected to this one called The Adventures of Belle and Pixel Stories in Series. You'll know it when you see it because it's going to have the first video that was uploaded on that was a video connected to the audio log series that I'm working on in this channel. And the original plan, hang on, let me see. I can! Why didn't I do that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we might be able to do our original plan here. I'm gonna love this. So the original plan was to watch the latest audio log series episode in this live stream. It is uploaded already separately, but we're gonna watch it in this live stream. But I want to see, can some of the voice actors get involved with the stream, because that would be fun. The voice actors of said stream, of said video, I don't know if he's going to be able to get in here, but it would be fun. Hang on, I got so many notifications. Who's pinging me? Nobody important. Okay. Not nobody important, just some friends. Oh my goodness, it's not nobody important, it's somebody very important. That's the downside with this mask. Even though there's foam in here, there's foam to set it, and it fits perfectly over my glasses, it's still squeezing my face. It's itchy. Alrighty. Let me... Nope, it's not there. Here we go. I had to get into my voice actor server that is connected to the audio log series. We have all of the script set up there, and all the voice actors where we have meetings and such. It's a trial run, to be honest, but it's doing a lot better than what it would have if I had tried this years ago. Okay. I gotta pause it right. I gotta pause it just right because it's being stupid. Okay, yay, it's paused. Yay. So the plan is here. We are going to be looking into the audio log series, specifically episode 10, tape 9, Truth Revealed, which was an episode that I uploaded earlier today, because I wasn't too sure if I was going to be able to react to it on the live stream, but it looks like we'll be able to. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the audio on it, so I'm going to try my best to turn up the audio on my computer turn up the volume on my computer. I don't know how well it will do. And Wesley, what did you just say? It's a lovely day to walk down the road. Ah! That's not supposed to be happening! You weren't supposed to start! Okay. I feel stupid now. Okay. So, hi, Steven. Anyways. I see that. I see that. So, we're gonna start seeing if we can get this audio log series episode up and running, and hopefully, you guys, if there's problems with the audio, I apologize. Anyways, here we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see this side of me while I'm screen sharing, but we'll see what happens. If you can, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, sure. Okay, currently screening. Alrighty. So, oh, that's fun. So, right here is going to be, this is the video right here. You guys can see all this other stuff. Oh, hey, there's us. So, this is, I'm going to zoom in. I don't know how well this is going to work. So, this is episode 10, tape 9, Truth Revealed of the audio log series. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the audio. I'm going to turn up the volume best I can because the audio is quiet. Okay, 3, 2, 1. By the way, I cannot see the chat while this video is playing, so keep that in mind if I don't respond to any of your questions. That's what I was afraid of. I apologize if none of you can hear it. Welcome, though. It's great for you guys. It's great for you guys to show up. I apologize if you could not hear it. there is a problem with that, and I 100% apologize for that. I don't really know how to get audio working when I screen share, so that is a problem I will try to work on for the next live stream I do or anything like that. But if you want to look at the episode on your own accord, go right ahead. The episode is episode 10, tape 9, Truth Revealed for the Audio Log series. Hello, Hunter. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, Clouds. It is good to see you. There was 5 of you here, and now there's 2. Who left? But to explain, so first off, credits to the artist and the voice actor who was involved with episode 10. I Can See the Future and Lotus were big parts to this episode. Lotus, or Lotuses, I should say, is the official artist of this series. Yes, Hunter? Okay, then. Lotus is the official artist of the series, while I Can See the Future is the voice actor of not just Raymond, he also voice acts. No. Not in the slightest. That is, I don't know how to explain that to you. They're not. I don't even know what that is. No. Not yet, anyways. I am saying too much for the future of the series already. But with this episode, I Can See the Future did an amazing job playing both Raymond and Runard at the same time in this episode. So if they end up seeing this in the future or come in a little late, thank you to them for putting so much effort into the voice acting, and thank you to Lotus, who put so much effort into the art for the entire series. She's been doing the art for the entire series since, I believe, episode 3. So that's fun. She got to draw the Tantabus, the Scarab, the prototype. So far with that series, it's been crazy. I apologize. Hang on. My mask is itching me. I would do a normal, like, ninja mask or something, but I have asthma, so this is something I have to wear if I try to hide my face. Either that or I go for a blindfold, which has been missing for months. I just got that thing and it's missing. Like, it's not even up here. I could try the... Hang on, let me try something. I don't know if this is a good thing. You guys just see a black void right now, aside from something off in the corner. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read you. Oh, wait, maybe. Nope, I hate it. We're sticking with the wolf. I see. So that's the big thing with the audio log series. We are finally at episode 10 of, I believe, 18. Episode 10 out of 18 for the audio log series. So it's a big step. I honestly didn't think we'd get this far. I wasn't even too sure if the audio log series was going to work out, but it's turning out real great. Clouds, are you okay? I apologize if it is laggy on your end. My mask is not cooperating with me. Kind of. So some people have asked me actually about what's the main goal with the audio log series, like what's the story behind it. That's the thing with this audio log series. With every episode, I want you all to get involved and try to piece together what is happening in the series. And if it's hard, that's okay. You guys can all work together. Okay, that's good. You're good. You could say it's kind of like that, but not full horror. I want to say it's more psychological. It's not full on horror though. It's supposed to be like a drama story, I guess. So right now, as far as things go, I don't know if anybody's been trying to guess what's been happening, but how it starts is with Erica Kufan, who I voice act. She is working with her brother, Runard, who is trying to figure out what is going on with all the hybrids, trying to protect them. And how Erica is helping out is trying to prove that Raymond is the one behind all the experiments and all that. So that's the main thing that Erica is trying to do. She's trying to get, and how she's doing that is she's asking you guys, the audience, to try to piece together every little thing, the whole story behind it. She's trying to ask for help to piece together the whole story, what started Raymond to go on a rampage, and where did things go from there. Some of these audio logs are actually slightly out of order, like time-wise. A lot of these. I don't really do horror series, Hunter. I apologize for that if you're looking forward to that. I don't really do horror related stuff. Some people may remember me doing Five Nights at Freddy's related content in my early days of video making, but that's not me anymore. In 1 second. Swallowed something. Oh, man. Something you guys need to know is when you wear this mask and you fart, the gas gets all collected up in here. I don't know why. It just does. That's, if you haven't finished watching the series yet, that's perfectly fine. If you want to finish watching it, I won't spoil a whole lot. I'll try not to spoil anything. We're at episode 10 now, so I am more than likely going to be slipping a lot about the past episodes. So Spoiler alerts. But yeah, episode 1's pretty obvious on what's going on. Erica is asking for help to piece together this whole story. I'm sorry! You can't blame me! You can't blame me! But yeah, that's episode 1's like that. I believe episode 2, if I can remember, yeah, episode 2 is when we are first introduced to Raymond. Now, here's the thing with Raymond. I think it was Raymond. It could have been Runard. I forget. But either Raymond or Runard originally had another voice actor. Runard or Raymond had a separate voice actor, but then that said voice actor had left, and the original voice actor of Raymond or Runard volunteered to do both voices. So that was a big thing. It actually worked out a lot because with this series, it helps mainly on because the Raymond and I'm going to clarify some genealogy with the Kufan family. Raymond and Runard are twins. They're twins. He is hot, but he is a monster. I guess everybody does love Raymond. If you guys look at the designs of them in gacha form, which is on my secondary channel, Adventures of Belle and Pixel Stories and Series, you guys would probably be saying that again. To be completely honest, knowing what I know about the characters, you can kind of have sympathy for some of the bad characters, but at the same time, you can't. It's one of those cases. You guys are going to love this next episode, though. I'm not going to spoil a lot, but this next episode, we're going to be revealing a new character, and you guys are going to go insane. I at least hope that's what's going to happen. Not the bad insane, the good insane. It's an audio log series. I have a whole playlist if you guys want to catch it real quick. There's a whole playlist labeled audio log series. Excuse me for a quick second. It's check. There we go. Again, I'm not a big horror friend. I'm not a big horror fan. I'm not a fan of horror. I'm not a friend of horror. Horror hates me, and I hate horror unless it's certain things. I've basically ignore that sound. 100% ignore that sound. Why does it hate you? It gives me nightmares sometimes. Depending on what it is, it will occasionally. Oh. Everybody Loves Raymond is a show. I did not pick up on that. I apologize. Shoot me. Don't. Nah. I'm good. Who knows what will happen? I don't know. My brothers are currently playing a video game downstairs till midnight. I don't know how long that's going to take. But they're going to go until the game is done. Worst part is there's no memory. I guess this is a good thing. There's no memory card. There's no memory card for their game. So they can just so if they turn it off or lose connection with that game, or the disc is busted, or they have to clean the disc, the whole game starts over. I don't know why, we just don't have a memory card for it. But let's start talking on the future of the channel. I know this is a big jump. There was a hair in my mouth. But let's start jumping on this channel. Jump into the future of this channel, I should say. So, as far as things go, the audio log series will be continuing throughout all of next year, except for probably the last 3 months, as far as things go. Well, you can't blame me for that one. I didn't steal the memory card, it just came without one. Either that or the memory card broke years ago. Okay. So yeah, as far as things go with the future of this channel specifically, this will be a voice acting, occasional gotcha content. But this will be the official this still is the official channel. Main channel, the official main channel for the audio log series. But if I haven't said it before, if I haven't said it enough before, I'm going to say it again. My secondary channel, Adventures of Belle and Pixel Stories and Series, on that channel, while all the actual audio log episodes are going to be uploaded here, on the secondary channel, there are going to be hints given out, actual hints given out to help you piece together this episode, and also it kind of gives a foretelling on sometimes we'll give a hint at what the next episode will be. That will be a big help for you guys in piecing together this whole story. Nobody has really commented on what the story is so far, which is sad, honestly. I want you guys to get more involved with this. I want you guys to have some fun in guessing this story. It's kind of like Clue. Not really. I have my coffee to keep me awake. Yeah, I can't just put it under the mask. I have to lift the mask and drink it. But yes, second channel will be giving out hints and big clues at what the story is in the audio log series. But you guys have to look at the episodes yourselves. I'm not going to be revealing them ahead of time. I'm only going to be uploading them without warning. So you guys got to keep your eye out. Hi. I don't know what that is. Anyways, yeah, so far as far as things go, audio log series will be going on throughout the rest of next year for about 8 episodes. So 8 months, we upload once a month on this channel. The other channel is kind of random. But yeah, that's the main thing. Another thing people have been asking. I have been hinting at this for so many times, but it's finally going to be official. Yes, coffee. It is finally going to be official. We are officially going to be getting out The Adventures of Belle and Pixel in video form, which I am going to be so happy for. It's not going to be like a video of me reading the book. No, it's not me reading the book. We are going to be having voice actors. We're actually still looking for a few if you guys want to try out for that. We have voice actors. We are going to be having artists, animators. For anybody who wants to help out in this, anybody who knows how to animate or at least do an animatic, please comment and let me know. Because we're going to need all the help we can get with this big episode, with this big step. The Adventures of Belle and Pixel is finally going to be seen on screen. And eventually we'll make it a whole movie. Adventures of Belle and Pixel will be released. We don't have an official date on when it will be released, but as far as things go, because of how we're trying to get this taken care of, if I can't find animators or enough artists, then we will have to have it be a gotcha series. It will still be voice acted. We're just going to be a little bit more limited. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. We're going to have the Adventures of Belle and Pixel series out. I have a trailer made already, but I'm not releasing that yet. I'm not releasing that yet until a little closer to till possibly the end of the not the adventure till the end of the audio log series. So, Adventures of Belle and Pixel, you guys are probably wondering what is that. I put a link in the description so you guys can go over to my Wattpad and actually get a good look at the Adventures of Belle and Pixel. Now, this video series is going to be based off of the remake of the original story. I had to remake it a whole bunch of times to get it right. So some things aren't going to be exact with this story, with the book. It's not going to be exact with the book, but it is going to be based on the original story I have written. So we got The Adventures of Belle and Pixel coming. Someone has asked, will there be a season 2 for the audio log series? Yes and no. Here's the thing. With the next audio log series, there will be another audio log series. But here's the issue. Here's the thing. I don't have it complete. I don't. I really don't have it complete. So, with season 2, I got a good portion of it done. I'm still trying to figure out the ending. That's the main thing I'm working on with the script. Another thing about season 2 is that this season 2 is going to be showing more of the perspective of the hybrids after they escape the lab. So there's that. And Oh my gosh, my mask is being so itchy. Yeah, there's that nightmare. But overall, yes, we are going to have a season 2 of the audio log series, but it's going to show more of the visuals of the hybrids after they have escaped from the lab. On top of that, this is actually going to be a gotcha series. This is going to be a voice acted gotcha series. It's still in the works, but we will get there. And I've brought up Adventures of Belle and Pixel audio log series. Well, as if I start off the Adventures of Belle and Pixel, you guys already can guess. There will be a season 2 for the Adventures of Belle and Pixel as well. We're going to be doing every single book I've written so far, mainly. As far as things go, it's not confirmed if I will do every single book. I might just do every other book that I've written for the video series. But we will see where that goes. I might just do Adventures of Belle and Pixel and then A Warrior's Return. I haven't rewritten A Warrior's Return yet, but we'll see where things go. Whew. I just farted again and it's gathering in my mask. I don't know why it does that. It is currently 10:52. We've only been live streaming for, oh wow, only 42 minutes? That's shocking. But yeah, that's the main plans for this channel. And much like what I will be currently doing with the audio log series, I am going to... I can't stop! Anyways, much like what I am doing with right now on my secondary channel, that's what's going to be happening. If I have a random gotcha idea that's not even related to the voice acted series that I work on, then that's going to be on my secondary channel. Most of the gotcha stuff, random gotcha stuff that I will be doing will be on the secondary channel. I'm not giving the blep. I'm not giving the blep. You only get it in the chat. I'm not giving the blep here on screen. I'm just typing it. Clouds, you boop the snoot, you're only going to get a text blep. I don't know what to tell you. It sounds like my mom just got home, so there's that. Fine. So yes, this is my chin right here. You're not going to be able to see my tongue doing the blep unless I do this. Big jaw. I regret doing that. My tongue is still orange from dinner. Unfortunately. But yeah. But okay, since it's New Year's Eve, I think it's about time we talk about the progress that we have made on this channel. We're at 77. 77 subscribers on this channel, and I am so happy. It doesn't have to be a big number. I'm just happy that you guys enjoy the content that I make. That's a good thing. Okay, then, yeah, 77. It's a big number for me. So that's great. There's, I believe, 12 subscribers on the secondary channel. I honestly wish as many that are here would go over to the secondary channel, but everybody likes something different. Things have this year. Oh, it went up one. I did not see that. Whoever just subscribed, thank you. But yeah, 78, yeah. Um, um, let's see. Where did I start this year? Oh yeah, in school. I started this school year off. I started 2024 still being in school. And I will tell you, the day I graduated was the day I cried. I cried for freedom. That's sad. That is sad. Okay. Chat's lagging. Oh no. No. I apologize if you're lagging. It's not lagging on my end, so I can't really tell if it's lagging on yours. Does this do anything? I am just going. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. As far as things go, I started this year. Oof. Yeah, you're still stuck there. You're still stuck there, Clouds. So, context, Clouds and I went to school together. She's 8th grade, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong. 9th. It's not on my side. I'm not lagging over here. There it is. Yeah. Me and Clouds went to school together. It was just a toxic environment altogether. Being my last year in school, I wanted to make it the best. I wanted to make the best of it. The downside is going through that last school year was a total nightmare. Nothing was really taken seriously. At least from what I can remember, nothing was really taken seriously about what I was dealing with. Going into 2024 was the start of more leg trauma. For those of you who don't remember, I have a leg issue, and around the end of 2023, my leg gave out on me, which was an absolute nightmare. And I went through the rest of the school year where my entire classmates didn't believe that I had busted my leg and just kept on saying I was faking it. Some of them even tried getting me to stand on the bad leg by hurting the other one to see if I was faking it. And I will tell you, it was the worst thing ever. Going to DC was hard. That I remember I did 2024 school trip, well, class trip for my class specifically. They did. And they're getting it actually, because chaos happens. Hang on. I need. Oh, why this thing keeps doing that? Yeah, my classmates needed a reality check. But yeah, going through Washington D.C. was not fun for me because I was still dealing with leg problems. On the second day, I believe, my leg nearly gave out on me in one of the museums. And ironically, this museum had a fire drill. Had a fire alarm just randomly go off while we were there. My leg nearly gave out on me. What are the odds? Thankfully there was no actual fire or anything. The alarm just went off for some weird reason. So, yeah, there's that. And throughout the entire time I was in DC, I was dealing with leg problems. My teacher, not my teacher, but one of our chaperones didn't seem to give a care. I was falling behind the rest of the class, and the only thing that chaperone could say to me is, "Get over it, you're not a child, walk it off." I can't just walk this off. This is something I've been dealing with for a long time, and some of my classmates have even gotten on my case for wanting to sit down. I didn't care if there was a bench or not. I just wanted to sit down and relax. But everybody got on my case. The only person that I can recall that really cared for me while I was there was the vice principal who came on that trip with us, and I am so grateful he came because, to be completely honest, he's probably the only guy I trusted there. But yeah, time forward after the DC trip, we're finally through the nightmare. I had finally graduated May 31st. I finally graduated, and I was crying. I was officially out of that monstrosity. And getting out of there was probably the best thing ever. But it only led to something worse or just as bad. Because right after I graduated, I decided to spend a few months in Georgia with my grandmother. I gotta keep reminding myself that I got coffee there. Yeah, you forgot about that. You forgot about my grandmother. I'm gonna be honest, it started off perfectly fine being down there. Like, she technically spoiled me, but not entirely. But as time went on, being down there, her true colors were kind of showing. Things got a little aggressive in a way. Nothing got physical, it just got mentally, it just started getting unsafe for me down there. My grandmother is a perfectionist, and when you don't do things her way, she gets mad. So come when she's getting on my case about texting my dad, that was a big thing that I wanted to do, like still stay in contact with my family. My dad, who I'm closest to, I would say, it would text me every now and then to see how I'm doing. Like he would text me around noon when he's on break from work. Oh yeah, Belle remembers because I called her. I called her while on that trip. Welcome, Belle. Yeah, she remembers. Welcome. She remembers because yeah, she for some weird reason didn't want me texting my dad at all. For some weird reason, she just didn't like it. Yeah, and then I guess eventually she just got annoyed of me. I don't know why. I never truly did find out why. Um, the main thing I do know is that just one day she just snapped at me and everything just came out of her. She was just going crazy, like you should feed your dog the proper amount. You shouldn't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt her or anything. Yeah, exactly. She just kept on blabbering on and on about all the things she didn't like about me and the family. So, what did she do? She wanted me to apologize for all that. She wanted me to apologize for all of it. Apologize for being human, basically. She wanted me to apologize for being myself. And let's just say I was hesitant. I went outside for like a good hour and a half. Didn't know what to do. Texted my dad for advice. And then I texted, because I'm not good with words, because I'm not good with face to face communication, best thing I could think of, which I have done multiple times. Yes, I did call you. I did call you. I'm going to get there. What I have done multiple times was texting or typing my feelings to the person I'm trying to communicate to. It works with me and my dad, not so much with her, because I sent her an apology text trying to explain why things aren't what she would expect most of the time. And after after a little after a little while, I go back inside. She says she saw the apology, but it was not what she wanted. She said she would not accept that apology. Which was absolutely insane. I would show you guys the texts, but I don't want to. Yeah, it is terrible. So, yeah. Yeah, so, the next thing I can remember that day was we just sat there watching a movie, and then all of a sudden, she snaps again. And is like, "You think I was mad then? I'm definitely mad at you now." I don't know what entirely happened, but she just got mad at me for some random reason, just out of nowhere, and started yelling at me. I'm not going to use her exact words because she does swear at me with this conversation, but basically what she told me to do was go and call my dad so he can come down and pick me up. Yeah, it was not fun. Not fun. Not fun at all. So, oh, excuse me. Apologies. So yeah, I call my dad. I'm crying, shaking in fear. And a cat walks up to me and is just staying there with me while I'm crying and on the phone. After I'm done talking to my dad, I call Belle. I called Belle for some comfort. I honestly wasn't too sure if she was going to be able to call. I'm talking really fast. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah. She talked to me. She helped me calm down. I think it was you I don't know what exactly you were doing. You say you were writing. I don't I don't fully know what was going on her end, but she I was so grateful that she picked up the phone. So, after, while I was talking to Belle, I think what calmed me down, not just talking to one of my best friends, Belle. Aw, I don't know if you could see that. Um, I think what also helped me calm down that day was the fact that my favorite kind of cat just happened to walk up to me. My favorite kind of cat just happened to walk up to me and just lay down by me and nuzzle up by me to calm me down and was just there. I still have pictures of the cat, I think. I don't know. My phone is right here, but I'm not going to grab it right now. If you're wondering what my favorite kind of cat is, it's a calico cat with the orange and gray or black spots or speckles. White cat with the orange and gray or black splotches in its fur. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. Even though I have an allergy to cats, I have a slight allergy. I'm allergic to some cats, not all cats. But yeah, that day I saw what my grandmother was really like, and also got to have the best of friends and family be able to be in contact with me. The next few days were just a nightmare. Um, the next day, um, well, that night, my grandma wouldn't let me go home, go not home, but to her house so I could get ready to go home or anything. She had me stay at the house we were pet sitting at, so I was stuck there. I was able to charge my phone, thankfully, because she had an extra charger, but still. I was just horrified. Yeah, I know. I know. And yeah, a lot of stuff happened. And then the next day, she finally drops me off at her house. I'm there for a night by myself again, thankfully, by myself. Yeah, I'm glad I did too, because that would have been a monstrosity. But yeah, I got to my grandmother's house. The moment I got to my grandmother's house, my grandma was like, "You need to start packing." That's what I did. I started getting my clothes in my suitcase and all that. I might have hiccups, so I apologize if I'm a bit gassy. But yeah, that's the craziness. Let's see. Yeah. So for some context for this next part, I I went to Georgia with my favorite trekking boots because I knew we were going to be hiking and all that. I wore my favorite trekking boots because one, they help me with balance, and two, I just love the style of them. But the thing about them is my grandma instantly got me tennis shoes. I believe after like the second or third day of being there, my grandma instantly got me tennis shoes to be wearing while there. So on the last day of being there, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my trekking boots because I haven't worn them in a while. So I decided to put on my trekking boots. Grandma comes home, sees me wearing the boots, and she's like, "What in the world are you wearing?" Yep, this is when she says it. She was she was getting on my case about how the shoes were for men. There are feminine tracking boots. These are women's tracking boots. They're my size. They're meant for for women. She just got on my case about that. I don't know why or what reason. I think I still have them. Yeah, I still have them. I haven't really worn the tracking boots in a little while. I probably should start wearing them again, but I'm not going to be wearing them around work. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, that was chaos. Once I got back to Ohio, I'm taller. I'm taller. I am taller. Taller than who? Who am I taller than? Is it just that I've gotten taller, or is it just I'm taller than someone? Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, there's that. Oh, wow, we're only 40 minutes away from New Year's Day, guys. I have gotten taller. Okay, that's good to know. I'm only 5'3", actually. I haven't really nose. I haven't really noticed. I haven't really noticed a height change, but I'm glad you guys have. Um, yeah. Once I got home, I fixed everything up. I wanted to try to settle in. I wanted to try to settle in and get my life organized now that I was graduated. I wanted to get things more under control. So I got rid of a whole bunch of my clothes. I got rid of a whole bunch of my clothes. I took some toys to the thrift store and also gave some toys to my friend Clouds, mostly plush toys. And okay. I think the oh wow, taller than you. Oh boy. Um but yeah, I'm trying to think. I got my whole bedroom situated. Once I was all sorted out and more in more of a controlled space and I was feeling settled in, I started looking for my own I started looking for a job. I couldn't go anywhere too far because transportation was a big deal for me. And I did not trust the bus system. So, ironically though, I, I don't know if this is ironically, but thankfully, the Lord set up um, the daycare that is right across from my house. The daycare right across from my house. It was still hiring. It was hiring when I left, and it was still hiring when I got there. So I walked in, asked if they were still hiring. I got the job. And currently now, I have been working at that daycare since late early August. Yeah, I've been working at that job since August and I'm enjoying it. It's not too different. The schedule for it is not too different from school, so I quickly adjusted. Apologies. I am suffocating over here. But yeah, the schedule for it was working Monday to Friday. I got the weekends off. I could get holidays off. The only thing was I had to work during the summer. But overall, it's a great job. I love working with the kids and everything. It was like as soon as I got out of the mentally unsafe areas of my life, everything was starting to piece back together. It was everything was starting to be calmer, better. Even my boss was like, "You don't have to worry about keeping everything to yourself here. You can be yourself. You can be more open here at the daycare. You don't have to worry about bullies and stuff because if you guys can remember what I have mentioned last year for our first live stream, I have mentioned that my classmates have been a total mess. Okay, we're getting really close to midnight. Thank you. Yeah. My class was jerks. I have talked about that earlier. But yeah, I am in a so much apologies. I am in a so much more mentally safe space now that I am out of that school and I am out in the real world. This is what's going to be funny. I'm going to say this now. I take this with a grain of salt. Please, this is not confirmed, but one of my classmates, who you guys could probably guess who if you have gone to school with me, he has been there at the school since kindergarten. That's a big hint. And he was a big popular sports player. Yep. Yep, big popular sports player. He played in just about every sport. He was yep. Yep. Yep, you can stop spelling. You can stop spelling, but yeah, again, take this with a grain of salt though. As far as things go, this classmate was like one of the top students, not necessarily top students, but he had a big head for himself. At the school, he was a big bully and stuff. But when I got back, I only just heard this like about a month or so ago. From what I have heard, take this with a grain of salt. A student that has become so high at school went to the lowest of lows as a job. Last I heard, he became a plumber. I'm gonna let you guys think on that. This is the last that's the last I've heard from this guy. I do occasionally still see him at my church, but he went from high up, so high in school, that he sank so low in real life. My dad has said himself that sports and all that fame and popularity in school, that's probably why. Sports and all that attitude, sports and all the popularity, the attitude in school, it's not going to get my bullies anywhere good in real life. And what's that saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's just say karma hit them hard. As far as I know, karma hit one of them hard. I know of some of the other students, some of the nicer students that were in my class. I believe there was about 3 of them. There were 2 really nice guys. There were 2 really nice guys and one gentle. I'm going to say gentle because she wasn't fully nice to me. She was mainly just joining the other side so she wouldn't get bullied herself. But she and the two nicer guys, again, people who were in school with me probably know who I'm talking about. As far as I know, they were able to get into a college, which is a good thing. I don't know what happened. I haven't heard much about my other classmates as far as things go. I'm assuming some of them went into colleges as far as things go. I heard about all of them trying to get into a college except for me and I believe 2 or 3 others. But as far as things go, most of them went into colleges, which I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they went into a college and they are pursuing in their lives. I don't know what they're going to try to do, but as far as things go, I hope things get better for them, and I hope that life in the real world treats them well. Because currently, right now, I am so thankful that I am in a much more safer position than what I was while in school, which that is a problem. If there are any teachers that watch this, they need to handle the school being a more mentally safe place for students rather than a mentally traumatizing place. What goes around comes around. Yeah, what goes around comes around, that's for sure. I think the most memorable. Hang on. Oh, this is killing me. Okay, I'm gonna give one more moment. I think the most memorable moment I can remember. This was a really traumatizing moment, but it was the most memorable moment. A teacher. Yeah, that's for sure. But the most memorable moment I can recall was when my classmates actually made one of my teachers cry. But that teacher actually decided to stand up and defend herself and me. I've mentioned this before, I believe. But yeah, that was the only time. Yeah, I told you about it. Or you were there. You were there. You were there. You weren't there, but you were there the day that it happened. I was crying so much I wanted to go home, but I couldn't because my parents weren't available. Both of my parents were at work. But the situation was it got so personal that a lot of the classmates were like, "Oh, it's a choice to be autistic," or something like that, and they were like, "Oh, we don't hurt you that badly." If the teacher is crying and I am crying, they're definitely hurting us that badly. 100% not a choice. Thank you. That's like saying it's a choice to have a broken leg. No offense to those who have broken legs or anything like that. It is not a choice. For those who say it is a choice, leave. If you say it is a choice, leave, because you are not welcome here. It is not a choice. Mental and physical health are so important here. It's so important mainly because we went through so much. We don't want the rest of you to go through that kind of trauma. So, it is currently 11:35 p.m. We're only about correct me if I'm wrong here. A little under 25 minutes till New Year's. So that's fun. We'll have the stream go on for about 5 or 15 minutes after it hits midnight. But till then, yeah, we're going to be here till midnight. We're going to be here. If I can think, 24, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, that would be the most memorable moment, I would say. The one time a teacher actually stands up to the students for what they've done. And the downside about that, the only downside is I don't really think it hit any of the students that were there. This was only half of the classroom, half of the class that was there, half of all the classmates. The other half was in study hall. The half I was in Ohio history. So, yeah, there was a problem with that. The students that needed to hear that conversation the most weren't there, which is the biggest downside of that moment. I honestly wish the entire class was there, but they weren't. There was a reason for that. And for the students that were there, I hope that moment really struck them in a way. But I could tell in their faces it didn't really hit them that hard. It didn't really do anything. For me mainly, I was happy that someone finally stood up to those people and said something. As for the rest of the class, nothing could really be done. We couldn't just replay a recorder. Oh, that hurt. Excuse me. But yeah, that's how it was at the school. That's my most memorable moment at MCS. Don't get me wrong, there were a lot of fun moments at my school. There were. But they never really stayed because it was all blocked out. Because me and my friends were all picked on. We were all little targets. I apologize if there's any background audio. My brothers just got done playing their game. But yeah, that's how things were there. I apologize if this just went from happy, cheery to really sad, but it's good to look back at where you've been and see how far you've come. Because, in my opinion, I gotta stop doing that! Woo! Okay, no more cheese. Definitely no more cheese. I had like a whole box of goldfish before this. So that's probably why I'm gassy today. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kicked out the sunshine before the darkness. Yeah, they did. They did. They really did. Yeah, there I would remember more happy and fun moments at that school, but it's kind of hard to when most of the moments at the school, most if not all moments at the school were me and one of my friends trying to comfort each other. We comfort each other after we had been bullied. Yeah. So we have about 18 minutes left till midnight. I don't normally like staying up this late, but we're staying up this late. I'm going to be honest, I like going to bed sooner rather than later. Like nowadays, I guess it's mainly because I'm working with kids. Now, yeah, I think it's mainly because I'm working with kids now that I'm a little bit more exhausted than normal because kids can take a lot of energy out of you. Yeah, it can be different for other people. Girl, clouds, why? I have so many questions. Why? Why stay up late? Yeah. But hearing about the days now, based off of what Clouds has told me, things have gotten a little bit better. Things have gotten a little bit better as far as I know of. Once my class was out of there, everything like settled down a little bit as far as I know of. I'm trying to think. Oh yes. I remember now something about some of my other classmates. Some of them are getting involved with law enforcement. I hope that goes well. Um, but I hope they take it seriously and don't take it as a joke. Others are hoping to become pilots, as far as I know of, or flight directors, something along those lines. But yeah, as far as things go, those classes, I'm hoping they're doing well with that. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, as far as things go, school wise, it has, as far as I know of, after me and my class left, things have gotten a little bit better. It's not confirmed how things will go from here on out, but I hope that the bullying has definitely lessened and that things will clear up. Clouds is still at that school, so she can let us know if there's anything that happens. Because if there is, I'm going to grab one of my Power Ranger swords and just go over there. I'm joking. I'm joking. But now that I have all this free time and such, We're gonna be doing a lot better. I have work, yes, but I also have a lot more open time on my hands. Thank you. Thank you for confirming you will tell us. But yeah, everything will be a whole lot different. I'll be more in an open mind now. My mind won't be as cloudy, but it will definitely get cloudy on those chaos days with the kids. As far as things go, I can't really think of anything else. I've already announced Adventures of Belle and Pixel, the voice acted video series, audio log season 1 will be going through for about like 7 to 8 more months. Audio log series 2 season 2 will be out after the Adventures of Belle and Pixel. Can you help? Depends on what you'd be able to help with. Oh, it's good that you're still working on your book, Belle. That's good. Clouds, can you help? It depends on what you want to help with. The main thing we are looking for is artists. If you want, you can help with doing. I'm trying to think. I'm getting sleepy because we're so close. We're only like 12 minutes away. 12, 13 minutes away from midnight. Art related things. Art related wise, the best thing I can think of right now, knowing your limitations, doing art related things, I would say you could maybe help with drawing up the character designs and also maybe help with the thumbnail art. I know you're trying to get into animation. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Clouds. I know you've tried animation before, I think. It wasn't like a full-on animation. But I have seen what you can do. So because of how much time we have till the Adventures of Belle and Pixel comes out, that will give you a lot of time to practice. The main thing with the Adventures of Belle and Pixel, the plan is that it is going to be an animatic series. If we can't have it be an animatic, we can at least have it be gacha. But we're going to try to make it an animatic. Clouds, if you're willing to do that, I'll send you the script and you can do a practice run with the first scene. That's what I'm trying to see what artists and animators can do. They do like an animatic of the first scene for the Adventures of Belle and Pixel. So, okay, I'll send that to you tomorrow or later in the morning, I should say. But yeah, that's going to be helpful. If you can pull that off, I might have you be the animator. Who knows? But we will see where things go. As for Belle, I am still working on getting voices for your character that you have made to be in the series, Rosalie. And I have Belvedere. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. I have Belvedere taken care of already. The thing with Rosalie is she's a little the way you describe her, it's going to be a little difficult to get the right voice. A lot of people are trying to audition. Yeah, I got Belvedere. Hang on. Ow! Give me a second, because I need to rub my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I got Belvedere. I had Belvedere a little bit a while ago. I hope that's okay. Yeah, Rosalie is hard. She is. It's hard to find someone for Rosalie. I have someone in mind currently. They have not really sent me their auditions yet, but I will definitely get those voices to you when they get sent to me, so that way you can see if it matches the character or not, because that will be fun. Alrighty, still working on the techniques. That's perfectly fine. Why did I have so much cheese? I'm trying to think. What else can we talk about for this next? I was gonna say 8, but now it's 7. So these next 7 minutes. Oh man. Guess I could talk about the characters. So for Adventures of Belle and Pixel 2, I have already mentioned, we have Rosalie, Belvedere, Tiffany. There's Tiffany, William Kaufman, Michael Kaufman. There's Charlotte. It's hard to give all the the villager names because I don't have official common form names for most of the characters. But I guess I can reveal the main few. Belvedere, Rosalie, William Kaufman, William Kaufman's son Michael. There's Tiffany Ellsborn. And then Tiffany's older brother, Brian. Yeah, that's the main few characters. To explain those two, Rosalie and Belvedere are. Belle does better at explaining this because they're her characters. The reason why she has characters in this series, before you guys yell at me for taking other people's characters, I am not stealing them. She's giving me permission to use these characters. When we first made The Adventures of Belle and Pixel, it started off with just me and Belle as kids, just pretending to be our characters and all that fun stuff as kids. We were just having fun as kids. But then after Belle had left the school we went to, Yep. Yep. After Belle had left the school we went to, that's when I started writing books myself. You could say she was an inspiration. And I tried my best to write out the story that we tried pretending to play out as the Adventures of Belle and Pixel. So originally, Tiffany Ellsborn I'm pretty sure was just called Leah or 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 Elle. I'm trying to remember originally because I only remember so much. We were so young. And it started off with the two main, and Belle pretended to be Belle. At the time, it was Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, we were so young. We were so young. We got 4 minutes till midnight. But we were so young. You also did Willy Wonka, if I can remember, Belle. You played as Belle, and she was like engaged to Willy Wonka. And then, oh man, there were so many other things. I'm pretty sure there was a moment where we had Belle be like the daughter of the main villain, which I believe at the time, yep, believe at the time, was a FNAF character. Springtrap. Oh my goodness, the memories on that one. Oh man, who I think at the time, who who I think at the time when we started out, I think at the time who was supposed to be inside the suit was a character we called Ronaldo. I think it was because of a series that we watched. I don't fully, but I do remember that's how I got the name Ronaldo for Ronaldo in the current series. I don't remember the whole details, but we got Ronaldo from somewhere and decided he'd be the one behind the mask. And yeah, a whole bunch of chaos happened with that. But yeah, it was like the original story was like Elle and he wasn't. He wasn't, was he? I'm pretty sure when I started off with the story that we like knew Mike. We knew who Michael was before we knew about his father. It really was just Purple Guy. Oh my, the memories on that. Oh man. Okay, we got a few seconds here before midnight, guys. So, but yeah, that was crazy for the original story. It just took, yes, it just took a complete and total turn. We took what, and it's officially midnight. I hear the sirens. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a siren going on outside. Happy New Year, friends.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I apologize for that. That was my brother. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. We are officially in 2025. Thank you all It wasn't necessarily sirens, it was just horns. People were blowing horns outside. Yep, 2025, we're finally here. Yay! It's a new year. We're gonna start off with a new life. Yeah. Yep, 2025, we're finally here. And I guess it's a good time now to officially take off the mask. I told everybody I would show my face one day. You guys kind of already have seen my face if you've looked at my older videos, but I am not counting that. So, this thing has been killing me all night. So, I hear the fireworks going on outside. Yep. Happy New Year, everybody. I don't know if you can see. It is. I kind of did show it earlier, didn't I? Oh my goodness. But now I'm showing my full face. So, let me show you the trauma that comes with this mask. This is what allows me to wear my mask over my glasses. This part, though, presses up against my forehead here, which is so itchy if you're wearing it for too long. But yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you all for showing up. For those who came, for those who left early because family matters and all that fun. I hope to see most, if not all of you again. Yeah. Sadia, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You are very late, but it's okay. It is okay. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope this new year brings joy, comfort to all of you. May it be the best new year ever. Because even though you're... Who's Herobrine? Oh! Oh, wait! Wait! Are you one of my voice actors? I'm trying to... Well, I hope 2025 will be your year, Cotton. Or Clouds. Kept on calling you Clouds this whole video, and now I'm calling you Cotton. Wait, Asadia! Which one are you? Which one are you? I'm trying to remember. Which one are you? Oh my goodness! Oh man, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you here. It's okay if you're late. I didn't recognize you because you're not using the same username as you are on Discord. You're known as Birdie there. But it is perfectly fine. I'm glad you are here. So those who are still here, we're going to be on for another 10 minutes. But right now, I'd like you all, if you see it, Asadia here is one of the voice actors for the future Adventures of Belle and Pixel series. He's going to be playing as Hero, aka Brian, Tiffany Ellsborn, aka Pixel's older brother. I don't know if any of the other voice actors are going to be able to make it, but Asadia, thank you for coming. So good to see you. I would love to do like some kind of voice chat or something. Just a recording, just a video or a live stream showing all the available voice actors if they're able to be in a voice chat or something, and we just record the voice chat and just have a fun time or something. If any of the others were able to be here, I would have loved to see them here, but I know a few of them weren't able to come. That's perfectly fine because they have their own lives. And I just realized that that foam part, kind of left an outline on my forehead. That foam part of my mask. Are you kidding me? It left an outline. Yes. Thank you again for all of you coming here. Sadia, thank you for coming, even though it was last minute. Very last minute. Oh my goodness, you almost missed the stream. I don't know if anybody else had come, but if anybody misses this live stream, they're going to be able to see it after I'm done. Because it's going to be on the channel for a little while. I tried doing the reacting to the latest audio log episode, but it didn't work apparently. Nobody could hear it, unfortunately. So there's that problem. I gotta fix that. But until I do, Happy New Year's, everyone. And I hope you all have a wonderful year ahead of you. Some people are saying this is probably going to be one of the worst years of the world, but we will see. We will see. Only the Lord knows when that happens. And I got an itch. Again. But yeah. Something tells me this year for me is just going to be about me working. I'm just going to be working at the daycare and on YouTube. Who knows what's going to happen? Anything can happen, and if my leg gives out on me again, I hope not. I'm looking at you, and I'm talking to you. Don't try to kill me. That's my leg. Yes, prayers. Sending out all the prayers. And if anybody can explain, I don't know if I can, this craziness going on in the mirror, please? Because that was there when I took a picture last time. And it's not there when I'm looking. It's only there when I see it in the camera. The big black blob in the window. Or shadow. I don't know how you want me to describe it. I can't describe it for you, sir. If you are a being of shadow, I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know if you guys can see it. This craziness. The big shadow, right? I can't even circle it, but it more than likely is camera quality because it's kind of like that up here. In this corner. So who knows? So I'm gonna end the stream real soon, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm gonna get a better camera. I'm very tired. So I'm gonna end the live stream. Thanks again for all of you coming. And we'll see each other again. Oh, by the way, I am starting to do storytime content, partially, on my secondary channel. Again, the secondary channel is called Adventures of Belle and Pixel Stories and Series. So that's going to be a storytime channel along with a bunch of randomness. So that's where all my gotcha stuff is mainly going to be for a while. Have a great night. Happy New Year. Thank you, Asadia, and Happy New Year to you too. That's what I forgot to tell you guys. I'm starting storytelling content. That's gonna go crazy. Hopefully. I already did childhood fears. I would count the Maiden of the Frost as storyteller, but not a full-on storyteller because I'm not actually talking in that. It's just a short video. I might do a full-on storyteller video about explaining the meaning, the Maiden of the Frost. But till that happens, it's going to be a while. I might do that next Christmas. But here we are. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year. I'll see you all next time I do a video like this or so. Who knows? Only time will tell. Adios, amigos. See you later. Alligators, after a while, crocodiles. And I will see you all in the next video. Adios. Keep on forgetting there's 2 buttons.